shit out of Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
You're stupid. What? He tripping.
The Rock.
Right. What did he do? What did he do?
Swole as fuck.
Bro,
It's like when you go to prison, bro, you gotta find the biggest, baddest motherfucker.
Bro, The Rock would beat this shit out of you. I'm sorry.
Look out, tell me who it is. D-Town Frost, get the sneaking in your crib. Eating on your cookies, thanks for leaving out the milk. Gotta light up the trees. They stuffing up the stockings, get cold if you're not too cold.
Alright, if I'm just gonna slap a random celebrity, I might as well slap the ex-president. I might as well slap him.
Catch me flying in the sleigh, dropping ice on your home. Let it go, red nose, number one in line. Free dough, I guess so. She ain't one of mine.
Open hand palms.
Price, and we making home visits one at a time. Ho, ho, ho. You know why we came
be clear.
Oh
yeah!
When I come back around, better have my.
That was legitness.
Now you get motherfucking a BLT Tuesday.
Vegan burgers.
Oh hell no, I'll be goddamn.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, there's probably the only thing on that burger that went
It's
home.
not vegan now.
But them burgers are vegan.
You gonna send me a vegan burger with meat on it? With meat on top?
I think it was
No, that was vegan, dog.
it tasted vegan. Like, you know what I'm saying? It like,
Some cilantro on it.
We went from having actual like fat ass Tyson, big ass juicy chicken nuggets.
Why you hating on Dino Nuggets?
Bro, because of Tyson, Santa Claus right down the healthy dino nuggets.
And here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, so get out of Santa Claus' way. I say, here comes Santa Claus, right down the block in the sleigh. Okay, here comes Santa Claus, so get out of Santa Claus' way.
Yeah, we are.
We did.
oh yeah, if y'all ain't heard and y'all ain't seen, the prisoners are running the motherfucking camp today.
I thought you was gonna say this motherfucking thing. I said, motherfucker, if you ain't seen, the prisoners is running this.
Oh yeah. I don't even know, but if you in here with us, you know what I'm saying. Hit them likes and shares and all that extra thing. Drop some cups. Cause to be honest, we don't know how the fuck this shit finna roll today. Not at all.
We're not gonna run late.
Huh?
I think we're running late.
We're not late. We right on time.
Wait for it.
When the prisoners run the camp, we on time.
Bitch, I want to eat. I want my commissary right now.
I don't even think we got no intro. We jumping right in. Oh my
Hey,
God.
nigga, let's have a spread.
Fuck that. I'm a grown man. I'm eating my cornbread. And he gonna eat his cornbread too. Fuck that. I'm a grown ass man. If I want his cornbread, he can have the cornbread. He's like, no, fuck that.
His fat ass up in the hood go get his own cornbread. Nah, he gonna eat his cornbread.
And I'm gonna eat my cornbread too.
Nah, I fuck with that movie. Tell him about the gun line boss. How much is it gonna take to turn that cherry pie into a nigger pie? Bro, that movie has so many liners. I swear to God, you gonna say a couple of them and you already know what you're talking about. All you gotta do is go like this. My name, Jangalang, Jangalang.
Simply, y'all gonna have to tell us how it going. I know that's going, but I don't know if the music is too loud, too low, or what it is. So you gotta let us know how we popping. But today, you know what I'm saying, the Honorable Kool-Aid Man is not with us today. I think he in Lulu too, just like Kevin B. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Yeah,
You know how you had been, how you was in Lulu for a little bit.
University.
Yeah, I think he may be over there. But he may be joining us later. We don't know. Either way, you got me, D-Town Ice, a.k.a. Sweet Meat, a.k.a. Mr. Luscious, a.k.a. all that shit that y'all be talking that shit about, but I don't really motherfucking know, and I'm looking at some shit that I can't see, but I don't see it. So, get it ready. And, a.k.a. anything else, we rocking. I see Hector with the share, Portia with the shares. You already know. Who is this?
It's a boy. I think got me called. What the fuck they call me? What y'all name me?
Hazelnut.
Yeah.
Why'd y'all name him Hazelnut?
Hank, what did I tell you a picture wore on the job? Hank Russell. Who was that? What's up, Hank Russell? But I don't know. What movie y'all talking about? I didn't even hear none of that shit.
Oh, we were talking about life.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hank Wood, what? Hank Russell, I think that's your name. Oh yeah, appreciate that, like. Appreciate you.
My stepdad cooked breakfast for us one time.
Hold up, let's do it.
No milk.
Let's do it properly.
Hazelnut creamer to put eggs. I said, appreciate that like Hank Russell. Appreciate that share that like Hector. Appreciate that share Portia. We see y'all good rocking with us. Keep rocking with us. And we gonna try to do it properly even though we don't know what the fuck we doing right now.
Let me see the, what's called? Where y'all want to start off at?
It's Big Taliban, aka.
We gonna start off with
Oh,
what?
wait. Yeah.
Two
Hold up.
Trill Taliban with the 38. Stay, you know what I'm saying? Turns up.
And
I'm fucking with your boy right here.
on the end, we introducing.
It's your boy Joe.
That's Stone Cold, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta know his name, Lil Jody Joe, you know what I'm saying? Lil J Ray, all the shit you wanna know. Mr. White Man himself. The White Man himself. And you really got a lot of yes shit going on right now, to be honest. But besides that, I think Kevin gonna start us off with some shit. Whatever the fuck.
I got what the fuck are people doing?
We got some what
So
the
I got
fuck
this
are people
nurse.
doing?
They got arrested for going in the pockets of a dead person in her office.
Oh shit.
You know, the room.
Uh-huh.
Went in the wallet, took the debit card, went to the vending machine, and bought some snacks.
Oh, this one. Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah. Just what the fuck?
That's fucked up.
You're not gonna let me worry about how I'm gonna bury my body or provide for my family after I'm dead. Bitch, you want a honey bun and a motherfucking a Snapple tea, bitch.
Nutter butters, nigga. What the fuck?
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Some Skittles.
Honestly, as a person in her family, bro, I'd have been shut the fuck up. Or his family. I'd have been like, yo, how my nigga die at 6 o'clock but 6:15? 6:15, they sitting here charging his fucking card
It
for
would've been a lawsuit,
the vending machine. Oh,
It would've been a lawsuit?
That would have been a mean lawsuit. You would have win, whoever. Yeah, bro. You're winning like that.
Definitely winning.
Like,
Oh,
I'd be
No.
mad as hell.
oh yeah, bro. I won $150 million.
And they got her on camera.
Like Mighty Joe.
I mean, she fucked up by doing this shit on camera.
What are you gonna do? Not put your scrubs on?
You
came to work with your scrubs.
Hey, Portia got jokes on which
Mighty Joe, young as fuck.
Portia trying to holler at you.
Like Mighty Joe, young as fuck.
She said all she wanna do is buy a snack. I'm with it though.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie. Shit, if you had to treat the patient died on you, I think you deserve one
Nah,
snack for
kid.
traumatic.
I'm just saying, like, what happens if you didn't know that, before
What if you just
Tim
overdrafted
died?
this shit?
No, Tim said before he died, I could go get me a snack because I brought him some ice.
That's not how that goes. Hell no.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hell no.
If I'm gone, I have to use my car.
Yeah.
What they gonna do? Come get me
I'm
for
gonna
it?
write your shit.
Then I can tell my family to file for
A lawsuit?
Yeah, on the bank. So they know shit to use after I died. That's they fucked up fault. You got a family?
Yeah, I got another one.
Mo, what
So
the fuck are people doing?
and I wanted to know what the fuck was this guy thinking when he made this post. He said, the question was asked, is Soulja Boy more a rap legend than Nipsey Hussle? And then the reply was,
Archie, you gonna hate on Playback.
Soulja Boy is more of a rap legend than Nipsey Hussle was. Period. And I'm just curious of y'all's take on
Soulja Boy.
the absurdity of that.
Soulja Boy's been in the
Soulja
game.
Boy's more of a pop, like, rap. He wasn't, like, too much on the gangster level. Like, he wasn't no 60 crib. He wasn't none of that. Like, he wasn't on a street level.
I mean, even when he tried to
He
portray it, he got ran down on. They
That's
slapped
what
the
I'm
shit
saying.
out
He
of him.
might have tried
That's that little Soulja ain't from the hood.
Hey,
Get the fuck off!
Fuck off.
So,
that might have.
That nigga trying to tuck that big ass chain.
You can't really. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
but Soulja Boy had
Soulja
way
Boy in the game
more,
way longer.
No, but he had way more like he sold way more music.
Soulja Boy did this shit when he was 15.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm so upset that fucking.
You know how many youngsters had that shit as a ringtone?
I'm so upset Archie not here. Because this is really a good conversation.
You don't hear niggas
How
put
y'all
Nipsey
feel about
Hussle
the
as their
Eminem and
ringtone?
Tupac situation?
Not even.
Jesus. He's gonna do Nipsey like that?
I'm just saying, I fuck with Nipsey the long way. I fuck with Nipsey the long way, but you ain't got niggas playing Nipsey Hussle as their ringtone.
It's a situation where one person set a bunch of trends, for better or for worse, and one career was cut too short. So
Most definitely.
when you're talking about the legend of each person, one story is going to be longer than the other for the simple fact that the careers went, you know what I'm saying?
Soulja Boy got eliminated. I tried it.
Like, and music-wise, you can't argue that Nipsey makes better music. Nobody's gonna argue and sit here and be like, Soulja makes better music than Nip.
Yeah, but the question was, who was a better rap legend?
Soulja Boy.
Because Nipsey ain't get to, you know what I'm saying, do his shit.
Because his career got cut short, so
Damn.
his
I
impact
didn't think that was gonna go this way.
Bro, it's crazy. That's why I said it's fucked up. I wish Archie was here because I want to hear his take. Cause
And how do y'all feel about the Eminem? Like people compare the Eminem to the Tupac. Who better?
Eminem compared to Tupac?
Yeah.
I wouldn't compare them two.
A lot of people do.
you just want to talk about Eminem.
Just a big artist. You telling me that
Pac.
people don't say that to you?
Don't
No.
disrespect Pac like that.
Not really.
I've never heard.
Never heard.
I've always heard about an equal line.
I've heard of
In the top, the monument.
I've heard of Eminem at 50. I ain't heard of no Eminem at fucking Pac.
You tripping? You tripping?
I've been looking on
Eminem is all the.
on Say Cheese and everything. They had like a little poll, like a little thing, like a little competition.
The conversation always gonna come up, but it's you comparing somebody that's technically great compared to it's like that. All right, look, we finna nerd out. In anime, one nigga can use lightning, one nigga can use air, wind, fire, whatever the fuck.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, Tupac is more of a stone user motherfucker. He gonna bring the power. He gonna bring some umph to that shit. Eminem is gonna dibble and dabble and do all the technical shit to where he'll probably hit 50 pressure points before you can even react. Whereas fucking Tupac is gonna come and smack your head right across the face like,
Open fist.
you know what I'm saying, straight like that. So when you try to compare them, it's kind of weird because it's like it's two different fighting styles. Could they go head to head? Yeah, but they didn't. So see, and this was such about us that was one too. What the fuck are people doing? Like,
I got one.
Okay, is
We were talking about that one for a while.
yeah.
let's talk about the okay, say your partner died, right? Y'all hit a lick together. Is it snitching if you use his name if he's dead?
Are you
telling
on somebody alive or dead to make your time shorter?
Like T.I. said
Snitch.
like T.I. This T.I. situation.
I think we already talked about this shit. Did we talk about this shit last week?
Snitch.
Use me.
It's still a snitch though.
Use me.
I don't care if a nigga dead.
Use me.
I'm gonna do it, but I'd be considered a snitch.
Use me.
My nigga dead, I'm like,
if
fuck
I'm
it,
dead,
dead.
use me.
Fuck it, that nigga dead, I'm
That's
doing it.
what I'm
But this
saying.
nigga still a snitch.
Look, my driver license says donor at the end of the day, so if I'm dead, you might as well. If that's your way out, then I'm fine with that. But at the same breath, you still be considered a snitch.
Plus one died when the other was a
I
child.
think.
Portia, what exactly you talking about? I don't know exactly what you replying to exactly. Portia, what you think? What we sound like? God damn. We sound straight? Last time I checked, we straight. Unless they say the music too fucking loud, shut the fuck up.
Oh, she's saying plus one, like Like Tupac died when the other one was a child.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So it's like that. You can't really compare certain people like that. But it's cool hypotheticals. Everybody like doing that shit. My what the fuck are people doing is though that shit funny in a motherfucker. Woman who married a ghost claims he ruined their honeymoon for making her pay for everything and throwing ice cream at her. I repeat. Woman who married a ghost claims he ruined their honeymoon for making her pay for everything and throwing ice cream at her.
I mean, was the ghost supposed to fucking pay?
I think, bro, she married that.
I mean,
Like a ghost? Like a dead ghost?
I think like a dead ghost, bro.
Like a dead ghost?
Like
Wait, he's supposed to use his ghost money?
Keisha.
He's supposed to pull out the ghost wallet. Yeah, he told her, he's like, I don't give a fuck. Keisha ain't paying for shit.
Singer-songwriter Brocarde has previously spoken out about her unusual relationship with Ghost Eduardo, but he was apparently ruined their honeymoon. Speaking to Daily Star, Brocarde recalled how she got covered in sand and had an ice cream cone shoved in her face after her new husband tried to be passionate. Additionally, she complained he made her pay for everything and suggested ordering extra bottles of champagne to the hotel room, which she paid for.
Are you sure his name's not Ghost Eduardo?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if it's what
What if he's a rapper or
what
something?
if she really pissed him off because she called him the wrong name? So
What if, like, this is his name? Like, what if he's a real person?
that's really her fault.
Yeah, see, like Portia said, she said we sound fine. See, got me fucked on the shit. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If they allow this to fly, I'm with it. Cause I can see a ghost throwing some ice cream at her, fam.
Yeah, who? The lady?
Yeah, if I called you Johnny every day, if you were dead.
If my name ain't Eduardo and you call me Eduardo, I ain't gonna lie, we gonna have to fight. We gonna have an issue.
You know what I'm saying?
Eduardo, you're breaking my good china.
Like,
Okay.
That's funny as fuck.
Alright, I got something for y'all though, right?
What's that?
I meant to talk about this one on the podcast a couple weeks ago, but we never got to it. Had to cut it short. Woman shoots husband because she owns a daycare. Husband was touching the children. But check it, she pled guilty on this shit. Not only did she shoot her husband, but he is an officer. So that's assault with a deadly weapon to a public servant.
Oh, damn.
So her time is like way worse than what it should have been.
Was he fucking with the kids?
Yes.
Yes.
What's that angle?
And he's not dead. He didn't die, like, at all.
Well,
She better get out.
She pled guilty to that shit too. So I mean, like, y'all think she gonna? Y'all
Cause
think
she did it.
You think they gonna let her out?
They better.
I think they should let her out for pleading guilty. Like, yeah, nigga, I shot that nigga for this. This is the reason. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, what else was she supposed to do?
But her time gonna need to get shorter. She gonna get something because you can't take the law into your own hands.
Man, even
You
at
said
that, man.
you said he was a police officer, right?
Yeah, and it was her husband, and she
Yeah,
owned the
it's kind of hard
daycare.
to call the 911 on.
Bitch, I am the.
I'm Judge Dredd, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Judge, jury, executioner. Bah! Your
Well,
time is life.
She had to
Over.
She said, "Fuck that nigga, I am the law."
Yeah.
And she shot his ass.
That's
She
fucked.
didn't give a fuck if your badge was on, if it wasn't on. But you know what? That's crazy. Cause yeah, I hope that everything goes good in her end.
She good.
I said I hope
I'm about
everything
to
goes
cough.
good on her end, my guy.
Good.
Shit.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that. I just kidding.
That's it.
I got a stuffy nose, but yo.
That's it for what the fuck are people doing, I think?
I got a weird one. It's off topic.
What's that?
You know, that always happens.
Fuck it, we just talking.
Alright, cool. So today, I read this article that said male genital transplant surgeons exclude the testicles because the deceased organ donor would be the biological father with regards to future pregnancy.
That's lit.
And I was like, yo, that's kind of fucked up. But then, like, okay, like.
So you're telling me if I donate one of my nuts to one of my partners? listen, I donated a nut to my partner because he ain't got no more nuts. And he start having kids with that nut. It's gonna be my kids.
Yep.
They did that.
So wait.
They can't do it.
They can't do it.
So you can transplant a dick, but the balls, you can't have.
Oh.
That'd be a mutated
Well, so like you can't get
Because will the sperm mix now? Like, or do you have mutated sperm because now you have two balls mixing and becoming one?
That's why they don't transplant the balls. That's only transplant the dick.
Wait, so like
I wonder if they tried.
They do transplant dicks, but they don't transplant.
No, I
balls.
wonder if they tried with the balls. That's why they know because that shit.
they have to.
That nigga got 32 XY chromosomes and shit. That nigga got
come out of gooey like a bitch.
That's crazy.
Ah, damn.
Oh man.
But I'm saying that nigga come out with 3 boys. Nigga got 3 dicks and shit because he got 2.
Oh, god damn.
Nigga come out.
You totally went to
for her man for that.
All I thought about was the Simpson episode where they came out with the fish with 3 eyes.
God.
That's the first thing I thought about. Not the bitch with 3 titties off of motherfucking Total Recall.
Cause that's
Golly.
Yeah, nah, that should've be lit. Harry, what's good? Hold up, we may be missing Lauren Easton. Hold up, let's hit the voice.
Smart. Lauren Easton, appreciate that like. Harry, appreciate that share. I see you coming through. We just really need to talk. Mike.
We just talking and shooting the shit, honestly. Ain't really got no script because we not as well put together as Archie. So hopefully this shit makes some type of sense.
Today, so
On God.
Out and about.
We just having fun shooting the shit. Y'all lucky we ain't got no dominoes. I mean, I got some dominoes, but we ain't got enough table room right now.
Sonic was like, fuck it, the CL gun. Let's set this bitch on fire. So we done beat up all the other guards and tied them up. Now we live.
Jenny didn't have to do any begging with that in the wife's purse. Wait, Jenna or Jenny? Jenna didn't have any to begin with. They in the wife's purse.
Yeah, Perry. Yeah.
You keep that.
I agree, Perry. You hear that too?
Oh, she's talking about the, balls.
Oh, the balls in the. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, see. Okay, sippers that's in here. Which headline y'all want to get to first? Something made y'all come in here. Which one y'all want to get to first? We can talk about that. Cause I know that much. Apparently, we in the hood again.
Balls. Sorry, I came late.
Ha! Ha! I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Shit. You
I'm gonna go first.
Topic? Yeah, you want to talk?
So, the question I want to ask y'all is, what are some phrases that will trigger a fight in the hood?
Fighting words.
Anything with your mama. Anything that say your mama in the nigga. That shit's definitely gonna start something right there.
Hell no.
Your mama's a bitch.
You be said, bro. You've said it to me before.
Your mom's a hoe.
Nah,
times change. Ain't that
bro.
real?
Okay, that's we partners, fam. You don't know that man, and he come up to you and say,
"Oh yeah, okay."
Your mom's a
I
hoe.
just might be like, man, you might be off your meds. You don't know me like that.
I mean,
That's not automatic fighting words. But if he come up to me and be like, well, what's really good?
you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like what?
Okay, that's definitely fighting words.
Okay.
Like, what you mean was good?
What's
What the fuck you
exactly.
talking about, nigga?
A random straight, what's really good? And that's another one. What's happening?
What's happening?
You said one phrase.
It's a
That
phrase.
would trigger a fight.
Exactly.
Instantly.
I'm still with that mama shit. Everybody say some mama.
Use
You
a
talking
hoe,
about moms, nigga?
He said, use a whole bitch.
Yeah.
Someone's walking to you, use a whole bitch.
A whole bitch.
I ain't even worried about that. How my dick taste? That's it right there. You say that shit to me? Fuck that bitch too. But yeah, you.
So you at the food court at the mall, somebody walk up to you, have my dick taste?
Bro, what the fuck, nigga? I'm flipping it. What the fuck? Where you work at, nigga? Hold on. What?
Fuck.
Nah,
Okay.
yeah.
They gonna hit
Jesus.
you if you say that, bro.
Bro,
You have to get ready for that one, bro.
Bro, somebody say that shit to me, bro. It's
They
over with.
already called you a bitch.
Nah, they can say look anything else slide, but that nigga, I'm throwing.
No, but they're already mad.
I'm pulling love and hip hop. And I'm throwing my water in the bitch ass nigga. B. Fuck is you talking to? Fuck you mean, yo? What the fuck you mean?
Yeah.
What the fuck you like? All I got, the only question I got is what the fuck you mean? Yo, nah, I ain't fucking with that.
What you trying to do? That boy's stupid.
That's fucking.
You ain't gonna hit me. Nah, real talk. If somebody tell you ain't gonna hit them, that's like, bitch, who is you? You just threatened me with a good time.
You ain't gonna hit
You ain't gonna
Bitch,
hit
you
me.
know how long I've been waiting for this?
Be like, oh, you don't forgot. I used to be a daredevil.
You ain't on that.
Motherfuckers say double dare, I'm automatically doing it. So that's basically what you did.
That means I get
right?
to put my gun down and have fun.
He's like, he said, oh, so we can Batman right now. Nigga. We could yeah. Shit.
Motherfucker, I wanna form some real life onomatopoeias.
Oh God, nigga, I'm gonna hit your ass so hit your ass so hard a Batman comic pop up, bitch. Bang! What are you talking about? Bang! Ka-choo! Like, bitch, what the
Crack!
fuck? What's a ka-choo, motherfucker? Hey, what the fuck is a ka-choo?
All I heard was a shh. Now it's lights out.
Nigga, schnicketa. Like, damn. Okay, let's see. Y'all know about the James Gunn shit? You want to talk about it?
I already talked about that.
Nah, but did you see all the shit that he said after the fact?
About you talking about with them saying something about Ryan Reynolds coming back for Green Lantern?
Nah, none of that shit. All the false headlines, cause the media be on a bunch of bullshit right now. They lying and shit when it comes to what's going on in DC. Some of them saying they left. Cause Patty Jenkins is the dude who did Guardians of the Galaxy and shit.
Yeah, but Patty Jenkins is the lady who did Wonder Woman. She walked out.
No, she didn't. That's what she just said. That's where like the news and shit that's coming out from DC, bro. A lot of that shit is bullshit. It's like you don't know who to trust because they've been putting them since that little shit since
merger happened.
The merger happened, and a lot of shit did get delayed, right? So you got the Superman movie that they was talking about doing. That shit got delayed. The Wonder Woman movie got delayed because of the script and some other things. And Patty Jenkins just came out a couple days saying she didn't walk away from shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just beyond her control to try to push anything forward right now. It's just in halt. But she's not doing it. But
the way it made it seem like she walked away from the movie.
Exactly. But she was like, I did not walk away. So don't make that shit like y'all push. She didn't even want to say nothing. She was just like they pushing false narratives right now. So she at least had to say something. Then James Gunn, he said some shit. He was like, so as far as the story from yesterday in Hollywood Reporter, some of it's true, some of it's half true, some of it's not true, and some of it we haven't decided yet is true or not. So it's like they got a bunch of rumors they just running with, and they don't even know what the fuck they talking about. So when it comes to what's going on with DC, we really don't know unless they say, all right, this has a date, this has a date.
George Lopez clarified he gonna be in the DC. What's that show?
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
I can see that because that's all
Mexican.
I mean, he dude's older, and he said that's gonna come out in September this year or something.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. When they introduced him to the Teen Titans, I wasn't fucking with him like that.
He's okay though, cause especially if they pull the OG story where like there's an older Blue Beetle, then he dies and the new one gets the scarab and shit like that. If they go about it in that way, and they actually tell it like that, it should be straight. And you know what I'm saying, you can do actual cult, you know what I'm saying, out of culture.
Hopefully
shit,
it go hard,
representation and shit.
What the fuck Teen Titans did I watch? Who's Blue Beetle?
He came on afterwards.
Yeah, he was later on. Challenge.
No?
What do you say?
Is it like Go Teen Titans?
He's talking about go.
I think that's what I watched.
That's what it was on, right? Wasn't it?
Is greeting here, so not much offends me.
Oh, no.
What? Nah, he wasn't on the original Teen Titans. Blue Beetle was in Young
Justice.
Justice and shit though. That's what he was on.
He was on what?
Young Justice. He wasn't really on the what's called it, none of that shit. Yeah. Anyways, he nice though. Let's see. Oh, see, yeah, James Gunn said a bunch of shit, but I honestly don't feel like reading none of that shit right now. Y'all not getting my reading voice today? Sorry. Epic Games introduces accounts for kids. Epic Games' new child-specific accounts offer a host of additional security features to ensure a safer and more structured environment for younger players of popular titles like Fortnite, Rocket League, and Fall Guys. What do you guys think?
There's no chat
All
lobby.
y'all got children, so what y'all think?
About
so that don't mean shit. You know why that don't mean shit to me?
Why?
I literally, a couple days ago, played Modern Warfare 2 and put the headphones on my son and let him talk to the people.
So you don't even care?
Motherfucker, you get no life vest. I'm throwing your ass in the have fun.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck.
No.
But
No, I don't. What's it gonna change?
But he can't watch Family Guy.
Shut up, because that's two different things. But like, nah, I mean, he had the headset in and like...
you
and
got
like
a 26-year-old man telling your son, fuck you, you're trash, kid. Your mom's a hoe.
That's what my kid comes and say. Dad, Firefox 69 is talking shit again. Hey, look, you know life living, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you
nigga,
know, go touch grass.
Nigga, quit bitching. Say something back and defend yourself.
And then he gonna be like, fuck you, you old bitch.
Hey,
He gonna
teach them how to properly cuss so they know when to do it and when to do it right. You know what I'm saying? Because if I hear him put ass and like, you know what I'm saying, shit together in the wrong order or something like this, like, hey, dad, you shit ass, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Well, what you just said. Ask your mom at my dictator. Yeah, like, what you gonna say if you say this?
I learned that from my
I'm
dad at
with
the
it.
mall today. He beat this guy's ass. Even though I didn't get to eat my Chick-fil-A because he flipped the table. But yo.
Yo, house like dictate.
Ah, damn it. But no, I put the headphones on and like he was talking back and the people were telling him to shut up. I don't want to hear you talk. Shut up, little kid. And he was like, no, you shut up. You shut up. And I was like, oh, fuck, here he goes, because he's going to be repeat and say whatever you say to him. Y'all motherfuckers lost.
Angie, I see you with them cups.
I ain't gonna lie, when there's little kids still on the game and they're just talking shit.
I'm like, bro. Hey, appreciate that share. Crypto Chris, appreciate that like. I don't.
Wait, make sure I'm somewhere safe where I don't get killed and just mute them.
I don't give a
I'm not about to entertain.
I'll tell them go get their dad.
I be telling them crazy shit.
Go
I'm
get
like,
your
hey,
dad. Your dad
put
home,
your
your older
mom
brother
on the
home.
mic.
Go get your older brother. Go get somebody.
Nah, I be talking shit to kids. I be like, bro, you need to go outside. I bet you don't even know how to ride a bike.
God damn.
Like, can you even catch a football? I bet your ass wear glasses. Harry Potter, shut your ass up. Get the fuck out of here. I
I be like, hold on. Everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet.
We gotta take them back to Modern Warfare days. Like,
I
we
can
on
hear
their
your
ass.
fat ass breathing, you fat piece of shit. Look, you can't
Nah,
even be
motherfucker,
quiet
that's
for 5
Halo.
seconds.
You don't remember the fucking toxic
Oh, yeah.
Halo? Take that shit to Halo, motherfuck that.
Be like, yeah, y'all got me fucked up. We ain't finna do that shit. Let's see.
Ah, fuck.
So, we already know it's fucking kids.
Xbox with the PlayStation Live, Black Ops, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Hey, the most toxic, I swear to God, game chat there ever was, bro, in Modern Warfare 2, but the one.
Yeah, on the old system.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking
Bro,
about.
they would go in. I'm talking about bitch.
You had that one kid that's just screaming over everybody.
Now you get the.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, fuck. My son didn't even play video games, walking around the house. Papi Muñeño, Papi Muñeño.
Hey, I be seeing that proximity chat.
That shit's fun.
That shit fun?
Okay.
That's what we need to try out soon. I want to get.
I'm not gonna lie.
You got Modern Warfare 2?
No.
I got it. So that's what I'm saying. Like
It's
I
on
was
Warzone,
playing.
ain't it?
Yeah, it's on Warzone. It's on like they incorporated in all of their stuff.
That's what I'm saying. So we can do that.
So like they have like in the DMZ zone. It's like bots and real people. So you be walking around looting shit, and next thing you know, on the left in that hall. Hurry up, drop me some money. And you're like, oh shit, some niggas in this bitch.
See, yeah, and
yeah.
That's where you can hear.
Yeah.
You can hear other teams talking.
If you're close to them, right?
Yeah, bro.
Right,
and I've been playing lately, and I have not yet ran into that shit.
It's fun as fuck because it works in my benefit because I don't use game chat. I talk on Discord.
So
I'm always on mute, so I don't gotta worry about anything.
And you gonna hear it.
That makes fucking sense. I seen a video the other day, bro was like running through a building and shit. He was like, is anybody in here? And he heard his shit echo in the spot. He was like, is anybody in here? He's like, Xbox turn off. All you hear is that nigga shit go beep. And just say user
like,
left
Xbox
game.
no!
His dudes on Xbox, bro, say user left game. I was like, damn.
That nigga got scared.
Damn.
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna lie, cause if I'm playing my shit and I say that shit, and if my shit echo in my headset, bro, I'm gonna throw my shit off and be like, fuck that.
Fuck no. Nigga just
Bro, I watched that video like 5 times.
Oh, no.
Oh, I was like, yo, you got to be the most whole game ever.
Portia, she said,
imagine you in that bitch and the nigga just turn your system off. Cause you in
Portia, I ain't gonna repeat that because, I mean, that's kind of, bad. But
Oh, damn, she said, hit me with the nigga pigeon lips.
apparently he will. God
Jesus Christ.
Cold-blooded. Oh shit, nah, that shit
Talk
funny
about
as hell.
she said nigga bitches.
What's good? If you in there sipping with us, post some cups up, put some likes, notifications, all that extra stuff. Perry, I see that like again.
This Asian lady was doing an interview and she was all like, yeah, the most beautiful, they get surgery done to where their lips look like pigeons' assholes. Where you can't even tell they got lips. I was like,
Nigga, been in the stripper's booty hole.
ah, the stupid shit that I watch, I swear to God. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
But that leads into our next topic, I feel like.
What? Yeah. What's the point of being on demon time if you don't go into the dark?
You gotta be fully committed, dog.
You gotta go all the way.
Go hard or go home.
You got to see it through, my boy.
Well, this is a clean ass
Look,
stripper.
you-
It don't smell like
You got to see it through, my boy.
It's like 3 months on.
Yeah,
Should
you couldn't
at least I feel like that leads to my next topic. You know,
What you talking about?
proximity chat.
Proximity chat.
Should taunting be legal in sports?
Oh, hell yeah! I was thinking about that the other day. Cause football niggas get flagged and fined for that shit
Yeah.
all the time.
Even in basketball.
For real?
Hell yeah! You know if you go for you been talking shit to me on. I was defending you and you dunked on me. You talking shit on the court.
Right.
Now I get you and I yam on you and you fall trying to block my shit. And I stand. Ah! Now I get charged for some shit.
Nah,
So about like 15.
I seen bro
15
made a
racks.
touchdown and they
Like,
charged
Like,
bro made a touchdown. They charged him $6,000 because he twerked and it was like $2,000 a twerk. That's some shit.
Hey yeah, every time that ass popped,
Tyreek Hill?
motherfucker. Every time your ass went up, motherfucker,
Every
1,000,
time he
2,000,
popped his
3,000.
ass, it was too bad, man.
He
2,
popped
4,
his what?
6.
Every time he did what?
No, it's just,
Nah, every time he did what?
Every time you make them ass cheeks clap.
every time you clap that ass.
You thought he was feeling you?
That nigga's a munch. Nigga, he eat it for lunch.
Nah, for real. People feelings be hurt. Nah, I don't got. And honestly though, I don't think it's the players though, cause I think the players be upset about that too, because the players, they all talk shit. That's the thing athletes do.
On the field,
Not
bro,
even athletes, just competitive
No, but
people.
I mean, but she's right. Like it gets in their feelings too, but it's a mental game.
It's supposed to, yeah.
So what you tripping for? It's a
But
game
I
inside
think-
of a game. What
but
you mad
You
for?
supposed to get in the nigga head
I
and fuck him up.
supposed to do what?
Get in the nigga head, Paul.
I think that got something to do with the older, like the people that run it, and maybe they trying to influence people not to do that shit, cause that's somehow bad in cancel culture. They too scared of cancel culture.
Well, no, like for
But-
instance, when
Nigga, I'm taunting. Nigga. Even if I
Hell
kill you, if
yeah.
I kill you in the game, I'm taunting. Like, you sorry, motherfucker. That's why your mama don't love you.
I mean, no.
Like,
I mean, no. I don't think it's
like
like that. I think they're just trying to get more money off of players, bro, in general, bro. Because off the rip, they've been able to talk shit. They literally, bro, they were able to fight. They were able to do a lot of shit back in the day. Now, but that would be like everyone can drink and drive, and then bam, tomorrow a law gets put in, no more drinking and driving. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they're just trying to get a quick buck off.
oh, okay. I
Oh,
see
with
the
them making
correlation.
the
I see
money.
the correlation.
The-
Because the niggas do it. I like that correlation.
I get what you're saying.
Both
Now.
of them
It's
are laws.
yeah,
Both of them are
I get it.
rules.
It's like,
Both of them are like
it's at a point where it's not the shit not relevant at first, like, cause everybody do it. But now it's like, shit, we can get a book if we start finding these motherfuckers for doing shit that they've been doing. Fuck it. Let's write this bitch into the thing and make some easy money out there. So now, yeah, we paying them, but
We get to make some of that money back.
because these motherfuckers gon' taunt is what
Where the
they
fuck
do.
does that money go?
Huh?
Where does that money go?
In their pocket. That's why I stopped playing football in reality. Like, yeah, I say it was a combination of injury, and I'm not nobody's, like, just worker, man. Like, I'm not finna make all this money for this school, and you only give me $2,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? When we make millions of dollars for a school, or we make millions of dollars for a company.
Now they pay him now.
Barely. They $5,000. Ooh, you upped it to $3,000.
40,000.
No, they not, nigga. You think about how much they gotta stretch that shit amongst us. Then what's called? Why you think fucking Prime left motherfucking what's called? Because they was skimping off the top and shit, not even giving everybody the money they was supposed to. And they just won 2 motherfucking championships back to fucking back.
Yeah.
You ain't get bonuses.
He said there was only like 6,500 people at the stadium for ticket sales when they said that there was 60,000. Yo, where's all the fucking money at that he was supposed to get for ticket sales?
None of
That
shit
was
came.
the second thing. My first thing was when he came out and did that interview, and they went in his office, and took his jewelry, took his computer, took everything out the office, I was like, oh, that nigga ain't gonna be there long.
I ain't gonna lie. Portia, I hear you when you say they had a hotlines for gaming streams because of that, but gaming has always been quote unquote toxic. If you don't like it, go offline. It's that simple. You can always go.
Come to PlayStation, team single player, baby.
You can always go and play by yourself.
Or go to party chat, talk to people you want to talk to.
Or talk to the only people you want to like. Nah, I'm big.
Or you can mute the lobby.
Online shit is kind of hard, especially with gaming. It's not as simple as social media where they can keep making new accounts and keep jumping on your shit. If you just turn your shit off and you don't have your mic in,
there's a button called mute.
Like you don't have to listen to that shit in gaming, so you can easily turn it off unless you just say like you want to hear it and you addicted to hearing that bullshit. That's on
you. If you want to hear the toxic game,
and it don't matter what game you playing. I swear to God, I seen a little like reel on Instagram, bro. It was about Minecraft. Them kids be going off on that bitch. I'm talking about. Fuck you. Your mom's a whore.
How did we talk?
I lit your house on fire.
How did we talk?
Bro, and then he turned around. This whole house was lit the fuck up, bro. It was just in flames. I was like,
bro, just imagine how we talked back in the day.
Bro, but you can light people's houses on fire in that game.
Know. So imagine if you had access to do that type of shit in your video games back in the day. We would have been lit.
Yeah, like on party chat and shit.
Bro,
like, I about to say on GTA, what was it? Vice City and shit like that? Or no, San Andreas. Where I can just spawn a real tank in the middle of the fucking hood.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you can do that in Vice City.
Yeah, but the hood wasn't the same as Vice City.
Well, no, I mean, you're right. I'm thinking of spawn a tank in the middle of the street. The reason why I know that is because I was just playing it. I let my son play Vice City. But I won't let him play 5.
Yeah, them titties look too motherfucking real, nigga. You can't look at them titties yet. You gotta go to look at the cues, motherfucker.
Because he likes to go exploring.
He gonna find that strip club.
He's gonna find that strip
club.
club.
Because they got bitches in that bitch, so he had no choice but to walk through the strip club.
Walk all up in there, motherfucker. Throw ones.
Last thing I want to do is turn around and you at the strip club.
Cause yeah, I think one of the missions start with Franklin leaning on that pole and like leaning on the thing watching.
It's a mission where you gotta take one of them.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
yeah. Man, that game though is one of the best games. Like I say, that's top 5 right there. GTA 5.
GTA 5 is what?
Top 5 in gaming.
All time?
You would put GTA 5 over GTA 4?
When it comes to online.
With Nico?
When it comes to online.
Oh no.
Story mode?
Story.
Yeah, don't consider no online shit right now.
No. I'm only solely talking about story.
The Nico one and the Gay Tony and
Nah, you count DLCs, that don't fucking count.
It's not my fault they didn't give y'all DLC, but they're talking about doing it for the new one.
I'm just saying that.
No, that's offline. It's not online.
No, but I'm saying base game of GTA 5.
Okay, cool.
I would argue is the best game.
On 5, you couldn't go to no comedy club and go see fucking Cat Williams.
Well, I get it, but GTA you couldn't. There's so many things.
Yeah, you can go see Cat Williams. You can see there's a bunch of comedians in there that were funny as shit.
But in that bitch, you didn't have 3 different storylines
at all.
3 different.
There was 3 storylines, but how many of them did you enjoy playing? There was only 2.
I enjoyed all of them.
You did not give a shit about Michael, bitch. You only cared about Trevor.
I did.
I
did care about Michael because I played him like the old dude, like he's the OG nigga that, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of, after you start seeing that he was a snaky ass nigga, you're like, okay, this nigga's a bitch. Then I'm on Trevor's side. The whole time I am Franklin because I fucks with Franklin.
That's what I'm saying. There's only 2 niggas you fucking with. Franklin and Trevor.
No, but Michael's story, especially with the multiple endings, Michael's story is like almost like the antagonist of the whole thing, but you don't realize that shit.
Like with his gangster ass little white boy son with the playing video games, whore wife,
yoga, the tennis.
You know what I'm saying? He had a fucking comedic type storyline that we would want to watch in the game.
I want to see more Franklin.
In my opinion, now Franklin playing with Franklin, OG because you had the driving power. Everybody used that. That's off the rip.
You couldn't drive.
No, but
I barely use that shit.
I was about to say,
dog on that shit.
No, and then
give me a Midnight Club good vibes.
But that story mode was crazy. GTA 5 story mode was crazy.
Especially if the first time playing it, because you don't know Michael's the bad guy until a certain point where you start seeing the shady shit, and it's like, damn, Michael, you really shady.
Okay, y'all gonna so you're going storyline?
No.
Y'all gonna put 5 over San Andreas storyline?
He dies.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all tripping.
At the
Only
very
a
hood
version of GTA.
Bro, yes, niggas, bro, San Andreas is a cult classic because of fucking Big Smoke and that fucking order and all that. Yeah, cool. We love it because that was the first time they brought hood shit to that bitch. And it's authentic because a lot of the
and you
people
got
that did
Samuel
the voice
Jackson
acting,
in that bitch?
That was saying, a lot of the people that did the voice acting in that bitch made it authentic. But if you talking pure story,
I want to give us a Grand Theft Auto San Andreas movie with Samuel Jackson as the cop.
That would be cold.
Yeah.
And they do need a GTA.
I mean, but that was basically a parody of his little cop. His cop was kind of from no, that Bernie Mac. That's the Bernie Mac character. Them mixing niggas.
Bernie Mac wasn't in Grand Theft Auto.
No, not in Grand Theft Auto, but his character from
R.I.P. though.
That one movie. Even my gun on black. Don't be a minute.
Who said that?
He said, I hate black pepper. I hate my neck because it's black. He said, I hate when I close my eyes.
All I see is black.
And that shit funny. But not a story because it's like you don't even realize Michael bad to the end because at first you think he dead. Then when you see he not dead, it's like, oh shit, what the fuck? Then you start putting all the shit together. Then you really see Trevor's all the thing and the thing. Then Trevor come back and make up, but then he try to kill you. And then you got to do the thing. It's really lit.
So yeah, okay. So we all got one storyline, but what's the main storyline y'all went with Michael?
What?
What's the main storyline that y'all picked with Michael?
I off Michael whole ass for trying to off Trevor.
I kept everybody.
You cannon motherfuckers.
I killed them.
We ain't with that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Trevor a little crazy, but he loyal.
But
You
no,
know what
but
I'm
I
saying?
did. Hold on.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
but I did
all of them.
Everybody did all of them, but which one was the one you picked?
The
first
before
one
you knew you could go and do multiple motherfuckers when you was like, oh shit, this the ending.
Because I didn't want to lose nobody.
Yeah, because you was little. I feel it because to an extent that's the canon storyline I believe that everybody lives because I think Michael is still alive in the DLC later on too, like in the online mode. Because online.
Is it online? Does it have a story mode online?
Slightly. Every DLC updates something different. I know.
Dr. Dre.
Franklin has a label now.
You can't go back and do it now.
Yeah, Franklin kind of older and he has like a label and shit. You'll see him running like a record label and whatnot like that. So they have a little bit of shit there.
And it's not cross-play. That's why I never played it.
What?
Online.
Oh yeah.
Y'all heard about that hacker though with the GTA 6?
They released all the content.
Releasing all the content.
Yeah, and they
bro, the shit that he's releasing is saying it's like gonna be one of the most expensive games that ever.
$6 billion
of all time that they ever put into one game.
I really don't give a fuck till they drop it.
And then he dropped another thing, bro. We can spend our cryptocurrency money through the game.
I saw that. That's how a lot of games are finna come.
What y'all think?
You can run up to an ATM type shit. That's square.
A lot of games.
You can go in the bank type shit on GTA 5.
A lot of games are finna shift to where crypto like real life money. Cause you already paying your money, so it's like. But the money that you earn in game for missions and shit like that can translate to real life as well. So like different things that you can do on like daily challenges and shit. When you do them hoes, and you get like crypto dollars or whatever, that shit comes to real life. You see what I'm saying?
So I don't have to spend my real money, but I can earn real
type shit, basically.
Nah, but you can't spend like.
No, but my goal is to. I mean, I'll spend money buying the game.
Who knows if you can put the money in? All I heard is that you're gonna be able to spend cryptocurrency in the game.
It's gonna be a $70 game, $60, $70 game.
Oh, GTA 6, that motherfucker, hell no, that bitch gonna be $100, bro. Because Modern Warfare 2 is $79.
Games come out $60, $70, and then they have the premium pack that come with extra shit. That's how they do it.
Yeah, you're right.
I think GTA just as it's gonna come out, bro, since the hype is so fucking big.
That doesn't matter.
Everybody's riding this fucking wave.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like a PS5, bro, where they're possible.
$200 a game.
The most they gonna sell it for is $80.
Okay,
the base price is gonna be between $60 and $80. They gonna have a $100 copy. They gonna have $120. They gonna have gold, legendary, all that extra shit that you get with games. probably name something different, but all games when they release the base fucking form is a certain price.
Right.
What's next? Okay, fuck it. You borrowed $50 from a friend and played the lottery and won $80 million. How much you owe your friend?
Like what?
You borrowed $50 from a friend, played the lottery, and won the fucking jackpot. How much do you owe your friend?
$100.
You said I just won 80 mil?
80 million.
I ain't gonna care about them, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my partner.
But you know you're not gonna walk away with that 80 million. You don't get that whole 80.
You get about half.
About
No,
40.
Yeah, about 40, yeah.
I still throw gang.
That's my grandpa. You know, they did a whole bunch of shit with the lottery. They always say, I always expect half. you expect half.
Portia say, get at 50.
I said 50 at first. That was my first answer out top, and I was like, oh, I can at least double it for you. Here, take 100.
I mean, bro, him no. If it's your partner and he there when you were broke, why
He
not?
gave you $50 to go gamble, nigga.
Right, just
That's a
cause.
real nigga. I ain't finna give no nigga $50.
No, you gave me $50. I didn't tell you what I was giving you. I didn't ask you what you gave me $50 for. That's because I had $50.
Borrow $50. That's
Yeah.
even realer. You know what I'm saying? The niggas like, you
I mean,
borrow
I
50, you ain't got it right now.
Right, so
$50.
if you just let me borrow money, I'm gonna pay you back. But then I'll pay you
What
back.
you're saying though is like it depends on how cool you are with the person. Like if it was me and him, and he gave me $50, and I went and won the lotto right now, and I'd probably pitch him 5, and then
I'm putting on a mask.
him 5 too.
Nobody's gonna know I won. Just know every time they ask me for $50, they got it.
He's a hoe.
I'm not ever gonna fucking tell you that I got the money.
Nah, motherfucker.
But I'm gonna pay you your 50 back, and then anytime you need something, even if you don't ask, if I see you need it, be like, hey, kinfolk, here you
Get
go.
50.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And give
I'm
me
gonna keep an extra spot in my wallet with just 50s in it, just for you.
just for you. But I ain't never telling. I'm sorry, I can't tell. I ain't telling nobody.
Yeah, if you're talking about 50,000, then that would be like, all right, this motherfucker's generous.
I ain't never telling nobody I won the lottery. They gonna be like, where the fuck is this nigga get his money
50,000 out
from?
of 80 million, that's still Chicago choice.
I don't know. It'd be kind of hard to hide it.
Turn
Yeah,
that 50 to 50K.
Yeah, where you live at?
I live
Can't
in
come
the
to your
same
house.
spot.
Hey,
Yeah.
nah.
Now look, when you walk in this bitch, it's gonna look like the Jetsons and shit. But from the most part, we gonna be straight, nigga. I'm gonna live in the same place.
You're gonna see a Hellcat outside, that's it.
Boy,
He
I'll
gonna be the
there.
real life Rollo. He gonna have 10 cars in the hood.
You need money? Okay, no, just ask. I really don't know why I'm eating this shit. What you got? You got something else?
Yeah,
Go
I got
back and
another
forth.
So, I was thinking, I was reading this article. They were talking about making a God of War live action movie.
I saw that. We were listening about that
Sony
earlier.
partnered with Amazon Prime.
Now let me tell you what I heard. That they're only starting from the 2018 version and up.
You're talking about from the Norse God? So they're gonna skip over the God of War that made him God of War?
Yeah.
You know what? No.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No, the fuck it does.
It does. The reason why is because they're gauging their interest. If it goes good, then we get prequels of all the other ones that lead up to where we first got.
Okay.
They always
Makes
fucking
sense.
do.
God of War.
Right, because
They do that
the
with
one
a lot
thing,
of shit.
right, but the one thing I do hate when they don't do it, and it does really good, and they continue on, they'll somehow give me a prequel to the first movie that they put out.
Like the first Halloween that Rob Zombie put out. Whenever it really showed him growing up, like Michael Myers growing up as a kid.
Yeah.
And what fucked him up, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, it's stuff like that. They never did none of that shit back in the day. It was always Halloween 12, Halloween 14, Halloween...
So when Rob Zombie made his movies, he uncannoned all those other movies.
Oh, yeah, he blew that shit up.
So he said, I'm only starting from the first movie, and then I'll move on.
But Rob Zombie... Hey.
See, but that's kind of hard. Now that you said it, yeah, nigga, we can use prequels
But
and
God of War-
sequels and.
Because that's essentially what Marvel's doing. They
God of
they
War,
came out with a
the Xbox-
timeline.
The Xbox game, right?
No, it's PlayStation.
It's for everything, ain't it?
God of War's only on PlayStation.
Only on PlayStation.
Only on
Oh,
PlayStation.
I thought
Only on
it was on
PlayStation.
I know I had it because I'm PS3, PS2.
It's only on PlayStation,
PS4.
exclusive.
Only for the pussy game.
Fuck you.
They need to
It's
move
okay.
that Gears of War over to PlayStation.
Stay over there with the dick game.
You know what PlayStation stands for? Pussy Squad, nigga, because we kiss pussy on the side, nigga.
What's the box?
Nigga, you're X'd out the box, hoe ass nigga. Get out of here.
X marks the spot, bitch.
Nah, X'd out the box. It's alright.
Fucking digging in.
We in the box, 360, nigga. What you talking about?
Both of them, bro, are good consoles. So the war really started a while. Like I don't know when this started because I had a 360.
Whose guy is
and
this?
I had a PS2.
Whose man's is this?
Real shit though.
Somebody get this guy.
Oh man, I
Somebody's getting pulled the fuck over.
I know, but if they combined, if they just made a console where the games were just combined, yeah, I do that.
I ain't gonna hold you.
No, they don't gotta be combined. Just give it to me. Online services crossplay.
Yeah, I just want Gears of War on PlayStation.
That's never gonna happen.
I want what's the other game?
D's.
Nah.
We give so if PlayStation would if
Black Ops 2. I need Black Ops 2 remastered on PlayStation.
Hey, you still play it now?
Let's go buy it.
It's not on PlayStation.
Yes, it is.
Black Ops 2.
Yes.
Bro, you can
I have
play
it.
the 4 games on the 5, bro.
I know, but Black Ops 2, I thought that shit was...
He misses the sound of sirens.
Black Ops 2 is on the PlayStation 4 too, bro.
I live in Mesquite now, so I don't hear a lot of police sirens. I was before I moved to Mesquite. I was in Dallas and I lived off of Northwest Highway. All I heard was fire trucks, police sirens, and gunshots, and it was awesome. It was like my music to go to sleep.
Hood harmonies.
Fuck, you move somewhere quiet, nigga. You like it's too quiet, nigga. Somebody breaking in somebody's shit.
Okay. We got Walmart CEO warns company will close if theft doesn't slow down. Walmart loses roughly $3 billion in theft every year.
All right, but let me tell you.
If that's not corrected over time, prices will be higher and or stores will close.
You know how much Walmart profits every year? 190 fucking something $billion a year.
Nope, they're losing 3.
But they're profiting 190 fucking $billion a year.
But they're losing 3.
You know what you do? Take self-checkout out.
Yeah, bring back the fucking cashiers.
Put some more cashiers up in that bitch.
And had the motherfuckers rolling like.
Cause if you gonna trust me to bag my own groceries, I'm gonna pay you to pay me to pay for my own groceries. Something's getting for free, bitch.
Free chill.
And it's gonna be the big shit too. It ain't gonna be the small shit.
No, we walking out with a.
Talking about wine bottles. In the best.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went to Target one day.
Wine bottles, I never thought about that.
I hit Target.
Oh yeah, bro. Just put the wine bottles in the middle, stack of groceries.
Here I am thinking about Pokemon cards and pops and shit. Man, fuck.
If y'all ever go to my granny house, bro, she got this fat ass clock on the wall, bro. I'm talking about a big ass clock. I went to Target, bro. I grabbed a sticker off a $5 candle and I stuck it on that clock and I said, "Let's go to checkout, bitch." Beep. Nigga clocked out, threw that bitch in the bag, big ass bag, and walked out there with it. Yeah. Took it to my granny. Merry Christmas.
Sounds about right.
All companies show a loss at the end of the year. Pay no tax.
But that shit happens, fam. Okay.
They wouldn't steal if they made more money. Shit. All I know is, like Kevin said, every time I go into one of these stores, I'm seeing less
2 for you, 1 for me.
I'm seeing less cashiers,
bro,
and more self-checkouts.
I've been to some Walmarts with no cashiers.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like
self-checkouts.
If I have to do this shit, I'm getting the employee discount. Let's just say that.
No,
Benny, I missed it.
I'm
We
getting the
missed
hood
that
nigga
shit.
discount. I'm not paying for none of this soda on the bottle. This water I got right here. You know what I'm talking about? This detergent I got right here ain't getting rung up. Fuck you mean?
And the most you get when you ask to check my receipt is this right here.
And don't let me come in.
Because I'm not handing nobody my receipt. Because bitch, if you trust
you want my receipt, you can go check the cameras.
If you want my receipt, you should have did that fucking thing and checked that bitch as it printed out the thing. Cause now that I done got the receipt and I done did your job for you, I'm not finna let you double check my work, bitch. If I didn't let the teacher double check my math homework, I'm not finna let you double check my work. Bitch, I paid what I paid. Like he said, 1 for you, 2 for me. Fuck everything y'all talking about.
Wait, I said 2 for you. But I like your odds more too. 1 for you, 2 for me.
Go to jail.
Back it up, mister.
No.
Where's your receipt?
I can't let you see my receipt. No, you have on Crocs.
Record declined.
The employees were stealing so bad at Walmart on Wheeling, they had to shut it down. I bet. I knew a few of them. That's how I got some of my shit back in the day. They walked out of there with pot. I ain't gonna lie, I could call them and ask their ass too. I know a few of them.
Damn.
Came in that bitch. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Let me check your receipt. No, bitch. Watch out. They walked out there with pallets and shit. Cause they got tired of that shit, bro. You ain't gonna fuck that. But fuck Walmart. Y'all want to talk about Drake and his 42 rings of power, or y'all want to talk about snake sex?
Well, let's talk about Drake's necklace.
What you're talking about? His necklace? I've
40
read about that shit.
The
His L's.
The 42 rings of power.
I haven't seen it.
42 rings of power.
That's what it is.
I thought it was like the 42 times he got turned down or some shit.
That's his 42 rings of power of toxicity. God damn it, that's the shit that makes him super light skinned.
But
get the fuck out of here!
Hold the fuck up. This nigga knows how many times he got turned down.
But
he has a necklace of every time he's wanted to.
Counted that shit like damn.
Every time he wants to propose, every time.
14.
I don't think he got rejected, but I mean every time he's wanted to propose and he chose not to for whatever reason it may be.
But he just talking shit, bro. That necklace though is like
43
so fucking, bro. We don't even know how much that necklace costs, bro. That bitch is straight diamond, bro.
Yeah, it's like 47 diamonds.
It's 40.
I don't give a fuck.
It looked like a rosary.
It's 42 engagement rings. It's made of 42 engagement rings.
But big ass bitches, not the little engagement rings, bro. The big bitches, yeah. I don't even care. His little reasoning behind the necklace, he's corny, but that necklace in general, bro, I feel like that bitch is an art piece. Like,
straight fucking artistic.
Talk about the reasoning. Nah, that's you.
That's a walk-in.
I like jewelry though.
That's a walk-in
bright.
That shit's stupid.
It is though, but you know how protected he is. He ain't no walking.
Bro, they say Drake.
You ain't a lick on Drake, you dying in 2 seconds.
I watched the video of Drake security driving. The biggest drive like a fucking president.
It's like 12 days.
I'm talking about, bro, if Drake turned and the light turned red, them niggas is cutting off traffic riding behind his ass. Skirt willing to wreck for that nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Mayonnaise, a potato, and vinegar.
What the
All
fuck?
that fucking matters.
You don't know what the fuck you just said.
I thought you were getting ready to the joke.
Right.
I'm looking for the rest of it.
The joke is that's all it takes to fuck up a light skin.
Mayonnaise, potato, and vinegar.
Yep.
Is that racist?
How's that? How you figure?
When did that ever happen?
That sounds racist.
I'm pretty sure if you hit a light skin with a potato, it'll hurt. What?
I feel like
Where's
if
the
You made me think about my sister at Fiesta. I was talking shit to her because she had a mustache. And next thing you know, she swung a 5-pound bag of potatoes and hit me square in my face. Oh, man, I ran home crying.
But can y'all see him actually wanting to marry 42 different women?
Yeah.
I find that to be kind of.
I'm surprised Drake ain't settled down yet.
I mean, it makes sense now that he said he's wanting
like
to marry 42 different women. It makes sense on why his music is ass.
Bro, I just recently found out that
heartbroken.
Him and Rihanna had something going on, baby.
You're super late.
Bro, you're fucking late.
I know.
He wants a one dance. Something with a one dance.
What are you doing, bro?
He light skinned with a potato. You gotta knock the light skin out with the potato.
I'm telling you, knocking out with boy say throw the potato in the sock.
But yeah, I just don't understand it because even no matter how old you is, he not 50 yet.
Like
so that can't be a different girl every year. So like 42 women, that's a lot of women.
Right.
You think 42 women is your other half? Like 42 women is your whatever?
He's probably fell in love in like a month with these boys.
He's capping.
Like now
he has a 1 month
relationship. He just wanted a very expensive necklace. That's
all I can hear now.
I don't even know your mother's real name.
I just see his necklace and think Ice Spice, and that nigga's a munch.
That nigga's a munch. Nigga, yeah. Eat it for lunch.
Cause now it's like, bro, you. I don't know. As a nigga, all his credibility gone.
I'm a munch.
Like 40. You want to marry 42
I'm a
bitches?
munch too.
22.
I'm a munch too.
Munch,
I don't think it's a bad thing.
I munch on whatever.
I thought she was feeling me, my nigga.
She say he's so toxic. 42 motherfuckers said hell nah.
Ha ha.
I can see that.
Don't do champagne, pappy.
I wanna one dance. You back in the
Straight vodka.
Alright, so I guess we still gotta go on for an hour. So how we gonna make this shit run on for an hour?
Alright, so I got another topic then. So I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
What is something women do that you feel men need to start doing?
Something women do that men need to start doing.
And I said, I'll go first. Let's go to the doctor before you're knocking on death's door.
On Allah. On Allah. So yeah, that's everybody. Everybody needs to go to the doctor.
Nah. Women go to the doctor way more than men.
Oh yeah, no, that's what you were saying. Men need to go. Yeah. Men, because I was talking about that with my therapist today. Niggas don't go to the doctor. We be like, fuck that shit. Hell yeah, I'm with you. No, I completely agree. Niggas, take your ass to the doctor.
Portia said, "Dick so lame." 42 women said, "Hell no." Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, cause that gotta be a They don't even be going crazy over Drake. You ain't never seen nobody act wild out of Drake. And Drake, like, do wild shit on the internet because Drake, you see people do wild shit over Future. See people do wild shit over Youngboy. See what all these other ones that like they claim to be heartbreakers. They all got stories of females doing wild shit.
I swear.
Drake, hey, what female have you ever heard of Drake doing wild shit?
I swear.
They just leave that nigga alone. They say fuck that nigga, leave that nigga alone.
He light skin, gonna cry.
Young boy out here giving these bitches herpes. They taking it. They taking it, bro.
When a girl leave, Drake be the one crying.
Nah, I seen NBA young boys' cars fucked up.
Michael Grady, I see you with that like. We may be late. I'm sorry, brother.
Talking about Mayweather. Now I know why you want to fuck him. You want to slap him and get away with it because his daughter, man, she fucked all his cars up.
And a person.
I'm not. I wouldn't.
One of his other baby mamas.
With a butter knife.
With a butter knife.
See, if you watch the anime, you would know that that's the One Piece snail when they communicate and talk. When the snail rings on One Piece, it goes bada 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 bada, and when you pick up, it goes ka-cha. I'm sorry, I'm nerding that over here, but anyway.
That shit lit. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I'm some allergies.
Get the fuck away from me, bro.
Nah, this is Kevin Crane.
Okay.
He's watching the podcast. He hit me up. He's like, "What's up with Archie? Where's he at?"
Oh shit! I think Archie is at. You just typed it in the comments, man. Archie's at AEW as far as I know, so he should be over there yelling "Clip." So you got us just over here kicking it and shit like that.
Those are his fighting words.
My fighting words. Have my dictate.
Yeah, that's your fighting word.
Hell yeah. All right. Scientists discovered.
What the
Hold on. What?
What?
Run
that again?
Scientists.
What did they do?
Scientists discovered clitorises on female snakes.
Okay.
Scientists published research this Wednesday which gave proper anatomical descriptions of female snake genitalia. Up until now, scientists believe that snake sex was mostly male snakes forcing the mating. However, the discovery of the clitoris suggests that snakes could be pleasure experienced in the snake mating process for female snakes as well.
So you're telling me that a snake will
Niggas
rub his
start
tail,
fucking
like
snakes.
the rattlesnake will rattle his tail on a cliff
So it's
until,
like-
you know what I'm saying?
So it's like male snakes rape the female snake, right?
That's what they thought. Burr.
Now he poured it up in the comments. Where's Archie? LOL.
I got you, my guy.
No, bro. I mean, I don't know. I know there's fucked up videos on YouTube of chickens getting gangbanged.
She said how they find it.
Forrest said how they find it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm with you.
The same way that person found out that there's milk in a cow's titties.
Yeah, they stuck their finger somewhere it wasn't supposed to fucking be.
And
It's
instead of
a
the
finger
snake,
now, huh?
and instead of
Whoa!
and instead of the snake biting, that motherfucker says,
Whoa! Why did you
The
say
snake,
that?
the snake, hey look, the snake didn't bite it. That mother said,
That motherfucker.
This nigga making onomatopoeias again.
That's the happiest you've ever
He
seen.
and that bitch like this.
Shit.
that snake started doing the worm and shit. How did they find the look in that
No,
snake?
that snake sound like the guy off of Jungle Book.
So I mean, honestly, I want to know what are we gonna do with that information? Like, what was the purpose of them giving us that information?
For what?
Y'all remember that video?
Mixed
They
with
have
Sylvester.
that fucking snakes got clits.
Do y'all
What?
remember? Do y'all remember
That was
YouTube video?
what?
I'm a snake. I'm a
I was sassy snake.
I'm a slithery snake.
I guess they're just trying to
I'm
say,
a
you know,
snake.
snakes have.
Hold on. Let that nigga say that shit clear. 'Cause that's gonna be a soundbite.
Bro, that's what he did, bro. He put his
No.
little hand on
Nah,
me.
he
He
said run that shit one
Yeah,
more
run that
time.
shit back. Let it clear. Let it be clear.
I'm a snake. I'm a slithery snake. I'm a slithery, slimy snake. Yeah, bro. Literally trip for like 8 minutes, bro. The video is 8 minutes long, and this man talking about being a snake. I'm selling.
Because he's a slippery snake.
Bro, he's
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
mentally something. He needs to go to a hospital.
Snakes eat ass.
She say snake pussy stealing ass. How deep they look in the snake to learn that shit? She say science is really freaky in the bitch.
Yeah, hey.
Oh shit.
I heard. What movie was it where they were jacking off a frog, nigga? A toad. Bro, y'all ain't seen it?
No.
It was some comedy.
I watch people killing themselves and
Dude was
dying
jacking
and
off
getting
a
murdered. I don't watch snakes and animals. I watch fucked up shit online.
You watch fucked up shit?
Hell yeah, all day long.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like Kevin, he'll pour up in the chat like when we was at quit, when we was working.
Murders all day online.
Hell yeah, no lie. I'm literally holding the video down to fine point to where the trigger went off on the guy's head, and Kevin's all like, "What you in the corner looking at over there?" And I show him, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Something's wrong with you in your head.
Like,
you just sit there and watch that shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's entertainment.
Nah. I mean, the most fucked up thing I ever seen, like when it has to do with animals or like anything, bro. I was like kid, right? All you heard, it was cats, right?
Cats fucking somebody.
No, there was like 8 cats fucking 1 cat. Yeah.
Oh.
Straight gangbang. Talking about.
Oh God.
It was just. And then the 1 cat started running away, and you see 8 other cats chasing that 1 cat and shit.
What?
Straight
I
gang.
watched one where they jacked off a dolphin and gave him acid.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, did y'all? I mean,
I have a dolphin.
I remember the horse trying to hump the chick back in the day.
No, that's always happened.
Nah, y'all heard of
No.
that? Have y'all seen that thing on Instagram?
Y'all talking about I watch fucked up shit.
Y'all seen that cocaine bear shit?
Premium Peruvian cocaine. Yeah, that shit gonna be lit.
The motherfucking bear that sniffed that ate the whole fucking pound of cocaine.
Oh yeah, we talked about that already.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. That movie gonna be lit. We gonna we gonna talk about that hoe. Avatar, y'all see that trailer?
Man,
look at the shit.
That hoe finna go hard.
It do look.
That movie finna go hard.
It look. So
Jay Sully, dog.
It looks interesting.
I know
Like
his
the
name.
last Airbender Avatar, or
No, the
Avatar,
blue motherfuckers.
Don't say it. No, wait. First off, first. Hold on. No, first.
This nigga
First
quit
fucking-
the whole
First
motherfucking.
fucking off. Look, when you say Avatar, you mean the Airbender nigga.
Yeah.
So if you say Avatar, you mean
say Airbender, nigga.
No, that's what you mean. So when we talk about the blue people, say Avatar blue people. But don't mean like Avatar.
I
as
just
if
don't like the blue people.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So when you say Avatar, that insinuates you talk about the only Avatar, the main Avatar. That's Avatar. That's the Airbender.
Y'all gonna
nigga.
stop hating
You know
on
what I'm
my
saying?
fucking
That's like
blue
saying,
people.
hey, you know Kevin? You're like, who? Kevin. That mean I'm talking about this nigga, right? But if I say, you know Kevin who? You know
Kevin Bacon.
type shit, like that's different. You see what I'm saying? So if you say the main Avatar is Airbender. Don't disrespect Aang. Talk about Avatar.
Hey,
you mean these blue
don't
people?
disrespect Mike Sully, Jake Sully, whatever. Fuck
Nigga,
his
you
name
just
is.
realized his name because I asked you last time you didn't know. So fuck what you talking
Shout
about.
out my nigga Kawan for knowing Jake Sully, cuz.
Okay.
Who's that?
She say you say Airbender, nigga.
The blue guy. With the handicap, the paraplegic.
Fuck him.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Avatar wasn't that good of a movie.
That
though.
was hard.
I want to go back and watch it just to make sure.
Yeah, like it is.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Avatar?
because the new one, the
blue one?
it does look interesting where it comes to like the
I did,
water.
bro.
I know
It's
you
not an
think it
origin
better.
necessarily anymore. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's telling. I like movies where they tell the story after we already know the characters.
Was it a movie?
So
that
since
I
we
just
kind of
wanna
know
keep watching?
Jake and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, the characters for the most part, we're getting his kids and some other stuff. It's not necessarily, you know, it's not them learning to be Navi, but it's them learning to interact with the other Navi in the water and stuff. So I think that'll be a little bit interesting.
You know me.
But
Travis,
that bit's
I didn't
3
watch
hours fucking long, so I
I'm
don't
fine
know.
with that. I'm honestly fine
not-
with long movies.
I
I
just hope
prefer long
It
movies.
better not put me to sleep. That's my thing, because a lot of long movies, they don't know how to drag the runtime good.
No, I'm fine with you telling a good story
3 hours and
for
19
3 hours.
minutes.
I'm fine with that. Don't give me an hour and a half movie, cram everything in that hour and a half, and then I'm still stuck with the shitty ending. And I gotta wait till the next one to get the full.
No, yeah, it's just standing alone by itself while also setting up the next one. I do
Right,
agree
but
with
you
The
see what I'm
first
saying?
one stood alone on itself.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it did, but it was Pocahontas.
What?
Like,
yes.
Have you seen Pocahontas?
Yeah.
Have you seen Fern Gully?
Yeah.
Bro,
Anything
Fern
like that?
Gully.
That's all that fucking movie is.
Oh my
granted,
god.
Now, granted, I don't knock it for that. It told that similar story. Listen.
I didn't think you would have
to a whole different
nigga, we had
fucking
that bitch on
body.
VHS and everything. Nigga,
The nigga went from a human to whatever the fuck he is.
That's what I'm saying. So the way
Aquaman.
that they told the story about why it would be Pocahontas and stuff like that, cool, because that's a timeless story. So you basically told the story of the Native Americans without telling the story, and you giving it to people that, because if you would have just told it straight up and showed it how it was, people not really gonna like it. But you paint them blue, and you make it in
And
outer
give them
space.
their whole world.
Exactly. You can tell a story in a more digestible manner.
That's how you feel?
So I fucks with it. Plus, the movie don't look too bad. It looks really good when you're watching it. You see what I'm saying?
Yo.
So
Damn.
I'll cut him those breaks. But at the same time, he didn't transform the mother. He didn't reinvent the wheel. Goddamn it! It's the same. It's just another fucking misplaced people story type shit where invaders and conquerors and all that shit. So with him being able to expound in his next movie, I hope he go. You know what I'm saying? He takes it a little bit further, and he's actually as what's the word? Astounding as motherfuckers trying to say.
Yo.
James Cameron, he's that motherfucker in that.
Hard, dog. Like it's been over 10 years for this. No, yeah.
It's been 13 years.
13 years for this fucking movie, dog. This shit better.
Are you really that hard of an Avatar?
I fucked with it, dog. When that shit came out, dog, that shit was hard.
She said that's how you feel.
With that shit.
Damn.
Dog, like what I tell Isaiah earlier, I said
Misplaced people looking ass.
Damn, that is what I look like. That's not nice.
You know how Avatar when they grab the back of their hair,
I'm a misplaced people.
and they connect it to the other thing.
What?
You know what I'm saying? When they grab their hair.
Oh, this nigga.
Like I told Isaiah earlier, I said, you know how they grab their hair and they connect it to like the animal and shit? So you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, right?
No.
Well, in order for them to ride animals, they connect their little braid to the tail of the animal. You don't remember that part of the movie?
And it's like you become one with the animal. I said, bro, I bet this shit feel better than a fucking orgasm. Yeah, it's going around like that.
Yeah. Y'all see the fucking...
I'm telling you, bro, this shit feel better
Into the Spider-Verse trailer? You know too much.
I keep hearing about it.
There's a lot of Spider-Man in that bitch.
Man, I still ain't even watched the last Spider-Verse
Spider-Man
movie.
PS4's in that bitch.
What?
Not like as a main character, but you see his suit and shit like that. So they may throw him a couple lines or something, but he's in that bitch. The Miguel O'Hara 2099 Spider-Man. He's gonna be one of the main characters. You get a few of the originals from back in the day. I mean, from the first movie, not back in the day.
So how do you feel about that? For Spider-Man not to be a part of Marvel, like with the rest of them.
Oh, the animated version. Like him not the animated.
Sony has.
I think that they should give Marvel back all of their toys so they can create proper storylines with all of their toys.
That's the one thing that DC I feel like touts they just don't take advantage of.
Let me say later. They just don't know how to use it.
DC has all their characters in house.
But I don't know, bro.
They don't have any. Nobody has.
But that's why
not DC doesn't have DC characters.
James Gunn should eventually fix that. But
DC, bro.
That is where they do have a benefit, but they don't know how to use it. So
that's what I'm saying. That's what I just said.
It's
like
fucking
Marvel.
trash.
It's like DC, fam. I'm not fucking with DC. I ain't been fucking with DC lately. Marvel's just hard. Marvel shitting on them. If you want to watch some superheroes, go to Marvel.
If you want to, and that's my main complaint. I like DC's animated films.
Okay, they animated shows and shit.
Anything animated DC touches, fucking go.
Okay, I can agree with that. The animations are hard.
The movie?
Yeah.
You wasn't fucking with it?
Cause you played the.
the game. I know the story.
Did you read the comic?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm saying like.
That's why I don't like it. That's the main. And that's why.
I can see
you gotta know why I don't fucking like that movie. Your favorite fucking character. You know they do him dirty in that fucking movie. He's supposed to be the one that has that fucking talk with Superman about killing people in the chess game. That's the nigga that has that fucking chess match with Superman, not fucking Mr. Tornado or whatever the fuck his name is, Dr. T. The nigga with the Mr. Terrific. Yeah. That motherfucker. Not that bitch. Supposed to be Flash. They killed that nigga on some little bullshit at the beginning of the movie, bro. Flash don't fucking die to booby traps. He's too fucking fast. I ain't trying. Nah, that shit pissed me off. And from then on, I didn't fuck with that movie.
That part I give you. So,
but everything else that they touch you right, go.
Right.
I went on the whole tangent just to say
Is that when Flash was running away from that big ass? No.
Yeah, I think it was like something like that, and then fucking died. Bitch ass shit.
or I see him get shot by Deadbolt or Deadshot.
Hey, what's that show we've been
That's
watching
some
with John
bullshit.
Cena, dog? And that other superhero.
Oh, you're talking about Peacemaker.
What's
Yeah,
his partner? His partner. The other nigga.
Vigilante.
Vigilante, stupid ass. That's why.
That's you, motherfucker.
He said, we see you behind the bushes. I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
not crying.
I'm not crying. And he said he took the mask off. He was like, "Oh, if I just keep making different faces, he'll never know what it is." He was just like, he'll never know who I am.
Like, nigga, no, he's gonna know what you look like with different faces.
Fucking stupid. He was like, "What are you doing?"
That's always been my main complaint.
What movie are y'all talking about?
Peacekeepers, the TV show,
This
HBO
show, bro,
Max.
This is hard.
Oh, it's on HBO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And John
If
Cena's the
DC
main
could just get
character.
the people who make the fucking animated.
That's DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's hard.
Well, that's why-
You never watched the other one that they got? They got
Jack-
3 live actions that are fire as fuck. Doom Patrol.
I haven't.
No, I didn't see
I gotta
that.
rewatch the beginning of that shit.
You got that's the first time with Brendan Fraser came back into the spotlight was on Doom Patrol.
No,
Oh yeah, the robot. Right?
So I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, damn, that nigga sound
Familiar as
familiar.
fuck, but you didn't know until they showed
I was like,
the
who?
face
No, hell no.
shot. You didn't realize when they showed
The
him?
third, no, before they showed him, I was like, that's the nigga from The Mummy.
Oh yeah.
So,
Nah, I gotta rewatch the Doom Patrol. I honestly gotta rewatch Titans too because I don't even remember when they met Beast Boy. Like I forgot that. I know there's
They beat
episode. I know there's episodes where they intertwine at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Like a few, and I don't remember.
he was like
watching
going into like a store, stealing some video games or some
them.
shit.
So I remember.
He
that
had like a
shit.
gorilla. He was like a tiger.
But was that Doom Patrol Umbrella Academy where they ended that bitch where everybody had an orgasm?
That's
was
Doom Patrol.
Right? Yeah. Everybody splattered.
Nigga flex his
Like-
muscle the wrong way, trying to open a portal, and motherfucker made everybody have an orgasm.
At the same time. That shit funny as hell.
I just remember them passing the cigarette after they was done.
You ain't watched the latest season of Titans yet, right?
I ain't watched Titans or Doom Patrol.
The Titan shit is good. The Doom Patrol shit is just not airing, so the newest season is still airing.
Well,
right
it's like the 4th one, right?
Yeah.
I've only watched season 2.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta go back and watch that shit. What happened?
Whoever's watching this, if you got a Stars account, bro, y'all know I can.
Oh, J Real Banks, appreciate that like.
Throw the Stars account.
Matt
this
Lupton,
way,
appreciate
man.
that like as
What
well.
Stars for?
Bro, we be trying to watch shit on Stars, bro.
Oh yeah, hey,
What's on
Simple.
Portia, I'm talking to
Portia.
you because I know you got Stars.
Yeah,
bro. Slide
Portia,
that
we
shit
know
my
you
way.
in here. You got a Stars account?
We could throw this shit on the Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying, page, and we gonna be watching your Stars.
Because if you got a Stars account, we need it. I want to watch Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I cash
That's
that
some
be
other
$5.
Oh, we can only watch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Man, I'm trying to watch P-Valley.
You don't
I'm
like
trying to get on the
Spider-Man?
second season.
No, I mean I have it. It's like on a hard drive.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro. We got
You
everything
watch that
but
fake
Stars.
shit. You watch that shit on your phone. Anybody trying to hear that shit?
No, on my computer that I put into a TV. I can just click and watch.
Movies be talking shit about y'all. They be like, if you watch your movies on a small
Or shit,
screen.
I don't have Stars, man.
I don't have Stars.
I see how you.
But you have raisins. Fuck wrong with you.
Fuck wrong.
Oh shit!
Dried up grapes.
Goddamn.
Let's see. We gotta just keep talking for a little bit. What else
Here
I
goes
want to
this
talk
Well,
about?
there
Roast
goes
fest.
Portia starting the fire, the roast session. So we should have never said nothing because you know she gonna clap back.
Ah, shit. We at least got to rock for a little bit, y'all.
She said I watched Showbox. The fuck?
Showbox. Oh, you like Kevin? Y'all be
Kevin,
watching on
Showbox.
fake shit. Y'all don't be watching real TV.
Fuck y'all.
What the fuck is that?
Showbox.
I don't know. It's one of them 1, 2, 3 movie type
Hey,
shit.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
What they say on Malibu's Most Wanted? He's like, I got it on GameCube. He was like, I got Game Box. Oh, what he say?
Yeah, he's like, I got Game Box.
Game Box. He was like, you mean Game? Nah, nigga, I said Game Box. My mama couldn't give me the GameCube.
Oh damn!
He was like, I learned that for GCA. He's like, man, let me borrow it. He's like, man.
Prayers up.
Yeah.
I'm just reading.
So I got a
shit.
question for y'all.
What?
Have y'all seen them videos of people making mashed potatoes on snow cones?
No.
I mean ice cream cone.
No.
Okay.
And they load it up and they dress it up, but it's like
I'm listening.
You're a fat piece
It's
of
mashed
shit.
potato, like loaded
You're
mashed
a
potato.
fat
Yeah.
piece of
cheese.
shit.
And I'm just like, What do you mean can continue on? You would have lost me. This is the same nigga who puts fucking a pound of sugar in his spaghetti. Of course you want something sweet with his mashed potatoes.
That shit, we're in a waffle cone, my guy?
Yeah, no waffle cone.
No.
Never mind.
I'm gonna let y'all run with that.
Isaiah would, though. I can see
So do
Isaiah
y'all not like
that.
chicken and waffles?
Not no mashed loaded potatoes on a waffle cone,
Do
guy.
y'all not like chicken and waffles?
Yeah.
So do you not mean to tell me that sweet and savory don't go together?
Sweet and meat go together.
How's his dick taste?
How does sweet meat taste, motherfucker? Shit.
Sweet meat.
I swear to God, I love a good callback joke.
Look, I seen somebody who did like cornbread and it looked like a cupcake, right? And they did like, you know how they be doing with they made that shit with mashed potatoes.
Yes.
With the piece of
with
chicken
the gravy
on top. With the piece of chicken on top.
Oh wait, what's that?
Or buffalo sauce, nigga.
Super Saiyan Guns. I appreciate that. Like, what's good, man? We just in here chilling. We missing the Kool-Aid, man. Archie Red at this point. I think he is at AEW, if I can't mistake. Hopefully he is getting some content. If not, I'm gonna be on his ass. Pause. But yeah, we just really kicking it. We kind of ran through all of our topics because we don't know how to have no structure. You know what I'm saying? Archie got out of structure, so we just talking shit. And yeah, when the prisoners run the prison, we just do shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got something you want us to talk about? Let us know. We'll keep talking. We just really talk. We just seeing a little different shit, other shit.
Oh shit!
I just took a picture.
You said pause.
I did say pause. Let's see. John Krasinski not playing Mr. Fantastic. We know that. What y'all watching though? What's some shit y'all been watching?
I got a question.
What's that?
Huh?
How do you feel about people that are missing body parts in wrestling?
Whoa.
People that are missing.
So like, there's a guy wrestling that wrestles now that he ain't got no lower half. He ain't got no legs.
Okay.
It's only upper half. I'm missing. That's an advantage. I ain't got a leg to flip you with. This is all upper body.
He got tink legs?
No.
So he's just out there. Just on the floor.
Is he choosing to go out there?
Yeah.
Then he gets whatever.
His ass whooped just like everybody else.
He better learn to win.
Is this real WWE?
He better learn to win and wrestle
somebody
properly.
in the WWE.
I think that could be that.
Zion Clark is making his MMA debut this Saturday.
Oh, dog. That's MMA, dog.
Super Saiyan, we gonna get to you in a minute.
Dog.
So I'm saying,
has he been winning?
He's gonna get
You can't kick him. Is that a down opponent?
Bro, I'm gonna kick the shit
out of him. He's not down.
I'm gonna punt that motherfucker.
He's not fucking down. Fuck that nigga. I get on my knees and fight his bitch ass.
I'm gonna Messi soccer kick that motherfucker.
Okay, now look. Now think about this.
I'm going to hell.
What if Buddy's arm strength super strong? That nigga.
It gotta be, bro. I guarantee he walk with his arms.
That nigga just start climbing all over you while you trying to fight this nigga. This nigga running around your body like a motherfucking jungle gym,
I'm
nigga.
kicking his bitch ass.
He gonna grab your leg and start climbing up your body.
Bro, I'm putting it with the other foot. And I'm putting it with my hand. I'll beat his ass.
Nigga, you gonna knee yourself in the face. That nigga go, bing! Ah, shit.
This nigga turn to he an anime fighter now.
No,
like,
for real. He gonna Taz? He gonna turn into Taz? Little fucking start spinning that shit.
She say, hut.
That's what he looked like.
I see, yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. That's why he probably gonna get the
I will
climbing on
beat
your
the
ass.
shit out of him. I'm sorry.
He gonna put you in the master lock and you ain't got no leverage because he's literally hanging on your back.
I'm running against the cage, nigga. I'm knocking his ass into the cage.
Nigga gonna let go, swing around that. He on the front of your ass, get the bing, 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 bing.
Show the camera that shit. No, show the camera that shit.
I will kick.
You can do it. I ain't trying to do that shit.
Over.
Now I feel obligated too.
Over and over.
Hey, bro ass finna get in his first fight.
Bruh.
So Sippers, this man
come up to you and say he will box you right now.
I'm punting
What the fuck are you about to do? He wants to fight you right now.
He's a UFC fighter though, so that's what I'm saying. If he gonna go out there,
I'm a South Park. Kick the baby.
I'm interested.
Kick the baby.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm interested now.
I'm sorry. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh God. His arms look long as shit, bro. I'm gonna just grab my arms and swing.
See now, I was thinking of some other shit. Y'all know how they did Tink in the Olympics. That's how I was thinking.
If he's half a person, an average person,
a nigga with no legs,
weighs about like 170, 175.
Super Saiyan.
That means he weighs 80 pounds.
No, you can't.
He weighs about like 90 pounds.
You can't cut him in half, dog. He's only missing his legs, dog. You know what I'm saying? The
Bro,
torso is most the weight. The torso and all of this is most the weight, dog.
Super Saiyan Gun
so I'm
says.
gonna say he probably weighed in at a good 110 pounds.
So
but
do y'all think?
His body looked like he should be a good 215 if he had legs.
Y'all think Kanye crazy or the Illuminati fucked him up?
I think Kanye
I feel like
is fucking
Kanye
crazy.
needs like he does drugs or something. I don't know.
Why do you think that?
Cause he said, y'all might be asking yourself if I smoked something before I came out here, and the answer is, yes, I did. I had to take the edge off. Kanye said the shit, so I mean.
We smoking right now.
I mean, he be taking the edge off. I think he be smoking.
I think his smoke and our smoke is two totally different smokes.
I mean, yeah, he probably smoking better.
I think that man literally, bro, he just is mentally fucked off over the years. I don't know if it was the Illuminati. Maybe I really think it was the money, or maybe it was Kim Kardashian.
Nah, I think
fucked
it was
his
the
fucking.
fame.
First of all, I don't know, bro.
I don't think
something fucked his head up, but that man has a fucked up mentality.
Fame will do that to you. Fame will turn you into a whole different fucking
that
person.
man went from a billionaire. His bank account went from $1 billion to $500 million in one day.
Really now. Kanye's always been like this.
George Bush hates black
people. Of course, yeah, he's always been like that. You right, but still.
Going to interrupt Taylor Swift, he's always been.
But Beyonce, what did nigga say? That was fucked up.
I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce got the best music video of all time out right now.
And the nigga just walks off stage.
Of all time.
Like,
yeah, that shit was wild.
That shit was wild.
I think
that shit was whack too.
I think he just.
He's always been off. As off.
I think bro just look for attention, and he got a lot of reasons to look for attention. Cool, but he one of them people that never understood the difference that like all attention ain't good attention. So he just thrives off attention. Period. And so he don't give a fuck if it's good. Yeah, he don't give a fuck if it's good, bad, or indifferent. He just want the eyes on him. So he'll say whatever he need to say to get the eyes on him. And in
the moment you take him off, he'll say some more outlandish shit for you to be like.
And in the time frame we on now, he can say all the positive shit he want, but nobody's gonna pay attention to it.
Like Kanye.
Even if he wanted to say,
God damn, what the fuck?
Nah, listen. Even
look over for 2 seconds. Kanye fucked up.
Look, I'ma shoot him some bail, even though I don't agree. He can say the most positive shit in the world. And nobody's gonna give a fuck. Cause when he was going off about his kids on the way he wanted to raise his kids and blase like that, nobody gave a fuck. But in all reality, he was fucking right. He deserves to have a say so in his kids.
I can't say
nobody disagrees.
When I say Kanye,
but what I'm saying is, listen. You niggas trying to cut me off.
Go ahead.
Even when the nigga right, niggas gonna be like, man, nah, fuck that shit. So in order for bro to get attention, he goes off the rocker.
Yeah.
It's bullshit and it's fucking dumb as hell.
Yeah.
But that's just what the fuck he do, cause he an attention whore.
I'm finna say the shit he be doing with his little church and all that. You know what I'm saying? The shit he don't be doing no wrong, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Force to shut your ass up.
I feel like Kanye do got a lot of positive he be trying to give out to the community and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual wise and like money wise, bro. He do give back to his community. That's one thing Kanye's always did.
A lot of them niggas
but he is fucking crazy. That nigga's fucking crazy.
Niggas at Sunday service didn't even get paid though.
I was getting ready to say.
I mean, bro.
They came out multiple times so they ain't get paid.
They did that shit. They volunteered for that shit. Expecting something.
So wait.
How you gonna volunteer some shit and then expect something?
So does he give back to the community?
Or nah?
Or not?
Yeah. No.
But they not, so
you sound very hypocritical right now.
So are they not supposed to expect some shit? Or nah?
Listen. Why do you think the song "Niggas in Paris" was called "Niggas in Paris"?
Why?
Cause niggas was in Paris, nigga.
Oh shit. She said y'all been letting that nigga make it for years. Don't say y'all, cause I be like,
that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Can't fuck with y'all.
This nigga's been going on for years and he's been making it, and ain't nobody bat an eye or say nothing until it got offensive to you.
I be like, fuck that nigga. He sucks.
You just keep on going. The same thing y'all said with R. Kelly. His music is good. No, they didn't say that with R. Kelly?
They did say
okay,
that.
My point exactly.
I ain't gonna say R. Kelly music wasn't good.
They still trying to listen to that nigga shit. I always had a question for that nigga music. Cause nigga, what the fuck you mean age ain't nothing but a number?
Okay, now that shit right there.
Okay, that was Aaliyah though.
That shit right there, man.
He wrote that.
Pause.
And he wrote that for Aaliyah.
And
so now really think about that shit.
He said he like older women and younger women.
What name
of
that?
Heard that
Look,
new song that
name any song by that nigga. Name any
drop.
song by that nigga. Just name any one. Just pick one.
Chocolate Factory.
The name of it's just terrible.
Next. What the fuck is Willy Wonka doing?
Still.
The Ignition.
Start the car.
It's the remix to it. I'm first out there.
I'm all rolling. Nobody got every minute. And I'm cooking rum.
It's the freaking weekend.
Baby, you gotta have me some fun.
Hold on.
Come on, man. Bounce.
I'm not finna.
It's like murder, she wrote. Yeah, they don't play with my niggas.
So like I said, like I've been saying, motherfucker, get back to the music, and that's all some people care about. You can say all the outlandish shit you want. Boondocks even did it too, motherfucker. You come out with some good music.
Y'all killing me with this shit. I'm fighting for my fucking life. Y'all killing me.
Oh God. Shit. Yeah, nah. We was really just on this whole. I should have set it up to where we play the game.
God damn it. That was funny.
Oh man.
Sorry.
It's alright.
He said sorry.
It's alright. You go get it out, brother. Go let it out.
Let's see. I'm trying to think.
Man, Portia, what you want to talk about?
I got an idea. You guys just talk.
Because I think Portia might be the only person in here right now.
Yeah, it is, but people popping in and out. You guys just.
Alright, so look.
So check it. I give it to you raw but naked.
Pause.
Whoa. That's fucking lit. That's an intro.
Motherfucker said, you want to fight or fuck? Either way, I'm getting naked.
Hey, bro, didn't I show y'all that shit, bro? What was that one boxer that took his, or that UFC fighter took his fucking pants off after the fight? And they were like, yeah, why'd you take your pants off?
My balls got hot.
My balls are hot.
You talking about Derek Lewis?
I think just had his shorts.
He's from
on.
Houston.
That nigga sitting there fixing himself and everything. Yeah. My balls got hot.
Did y'all see that video of the MMA motherfuckers? He said, grab his dick and twist it. He said,
good old dick twist.
Old dick twist.
We said that shit at the one we went.
Oh yeah, when I went to the wrestling show, shit.
I heard they could actually hear your stupid ass on TV.
Yeah.
This nigga was so loud in the background that the mics was picking his ass up.
You were there?
No, that's what they were saying.
Oh man, I had so much fucking fun.
What?
It was at a wrestling show, Ring of Honor. Man, I ain't never been. That was my first wrestling event ever. And man, I tell you, by the time I walked to the top of the steps, people was walking by, dapping me up, high fiving me. Man, it was hilarious, man. I had an awesome time. The whole time, like they had some motherfuckers walking around, walking like ducks. That shit was fucking like turkeys. I'm sorry.
Turkeys.
What were they? What were they again?
What's it good?
Peacocks.
Oh yeah, motherfucker.
So it was a comedy thing?
No, it was just like this wrestling guy had like a group of people on the ring that had like ostrich outfits behind them, or they were wearing. And so every time, you know, he moved to one side of the ring, they all
ran
to that side of the ring. And so I ended up making my own shit up. And every time they moved, I'd be like, gobble, 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 gobble. Man, that shit was so fucking fun. I was like, man, I gotta come back.
Man, say. Story time. Tell them, what's a funny story, Joe?
Bro, I think a funny ass story, bro, is whenever me and you was drunk as shit, and we were locked out of the house, and you told me to.
Bro, I told him to go inside. I didn't tell him to go through the window.
Yeah, you told me just.
Fuck no, we were drunk as shit. I told Joseph to go inside. I don't know what the fuck this nigga took it as. Like, he tried to go open the front gate. Front gate was locked. He was like, fuck it, I'm going through the window. So Joseph tries to jump the fence. He goes all the way around the house. This nigga tries to creep through the back window. Joseph opens my fucking window. Crawls halfway through the fucking window. My window is not sturdy. Like, that bitch do not stay up by itself. This nigga makes it halfway through the window. The window slams on his ass. Boom. This nigga stuck halfway through the window, bro. I'm still outside talking about partner that just dropped us off. All right, bro, we gonna fuck with you tomorrow. Yeah, come fuck with us tomorrow. Next thing I see is my mama come out the front yard and start yelling at me. I don't know why the fuck y'all trying to sneak in the house. Tell Joseph this, that, and the third. Da-da-da. Your friend over here stuck in the window. Bro, this nigga body was halfway in the window just stuck, dog.
Man, I was stuck.
My mama did not help his ass. She looked at his ass and just walked on.
I said, cause it stayed open, but then when I started like crawling through, the bitch said, huh, it was a metal, it's the metal bitches.
Heavy ass window.
Heavy ass one.
Heavy ass
man,
window,
nigga.
It's a window from 1960s, nigga, 1940s. Heavy ass window.
Not aluminum, bitch.
No, that was that metal bitch. I thought my fucking body was getting cut in half and shit.
It looked like, bro,
man.
You know them things they used to chop people's ears off with? It was a guillotine, I swear to God, bro. It was one of them hoes. It was a window, nigga. That hoe was terrible. It's a damn near slice this man's body in half.
Damn.
You got two controls?
You playing Halo?
Yeah. Because I'm looking for something with what's called, because UFC's updating.
You got two controls?
I don't think Halo takes two controls. Everything I'm looking for right now, I don't see anything.
Oh well.
Cool. Oh, let's get a game of Blacktop in.
I'm good, bro.
You got Shredder's Revenge, Ninja Turtles.
Keep going up. I seen it up there.
Oh yeah, that's
2K, nigga. Let's get some Blacktop in that bitch. I know there's some. I'm alright, decent.
That bitch gonna need an update too, I bet.
Nah, just don't update it.
Yeah, don't update it.
Just don't update it. Just, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to update it.
Person who bought this needs to sign in.
Damn. Let's fucking get.
Fucking Archie.
I forgot his little thingy, so I can't even do that. Pause.
Oh, he forgot his little thingy. His thingy.
Little thingy.
Little thingy.
Damn, you put the man's business out there like that.
Chill out.
You're the one that said it, dog.
Yeah, dog.
We gonna play forward.
That's a cashew thing.
They still looking at y'all right now.
Let me tell you something about me.
Let me tell you something.
I'm young, I'm fine like wine.
Man, you better get
wine ain't fine.
Sweet like fruit. You know what I'm saying?
That's Isaiah.
Move Sonic and deal cards. What you trying to play? Some spades in this bitch eye. Burn on the table on their ass. Of course, they don't know nothing about this. They too light skinned for all that.
I saw something on me the other day.
Well, we shooting dice or what, nigga? Pull the dice out, nigga. Where you at? We'll shoot some dice in this bitch.
You ain't even on there, bro.
But Kevin's looking at us like, I don't know how to play dice.
No, I know how to play dice.
Hopefully.
You do?
I don't even know if y'all can hear the
I
game.
No money. I
I
ain't
tell you
trying to play no ghost
$5.
dollars either.
$5, you come up, we split it.
Jose, you got another burger?
Split it. Give you your $5.
Fuck that $5, nigga, we split. That's how you get them in.
You built in your own stage?
No.
Look, once you hit 10, talking about, all right, we split that hell
What
right
are you doing?
It's your 5 bet.
I was supposed to be playing Duck Hunt.
Yeah, well.
Oh shit.
We're calling.
I don't get it.
I don't know how to play Halo, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, this is fucking stupid.
This is not what I want to do.
What is it?
You're in the arcade, dog.
Looks like Minecraft.
I know, it's Forge,
But I thought I was gonna be able to play.
He said it's porous.
Duck hunt. And no, that's like an editor.
You look like a duck hunt.
Mode editor. Let's see.
I can see him now, popping up behind the weeds.
Open, selected.
iPhone 12. For sale.
Hell no.
Where?
I got a funny story.
What's that?
So, I don't know if I told you that story. The story about I had this asshole cop that when I had my first apartment.
Want to look at Lil Sonic?
It's really going for 350, but since you think I'd be
seen it.
250.
We only got like 15 minutes. We just got to ride. Unless y'all got something to talk about.
So, when we first had an apartment, we had a little housewarming or whatever. We threw a party. We might have been too loud, whatever. So, he gives us shit.
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggled as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your lying. Your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines.
Hell no!
I don't even want to play.
And it's on Xbox. I don't fucking play Xbox.
No.
You got Forza?
Forza? No. You want to play the arcade mode? Oh, y'all can't. She can't hear y'all at all. How about this? Well, guys, we tried to make it last, but I think we did everything we could. So I'm gonna say. You wanna say?
If you ain't tripping, if you ain't sipping, you tripping.
If you ain't tripping, you motherfucking sipping. I wanna put my face on here. Oh wait, they can't even see y'all yet. Oh, look. Transition. There you go. Hey, look, I might even put mine back up here. Ours can. This is terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Terrible. I'm back over here on producer camera. Shit. But, yeah. What's that shit they be saying? We fucking gone right now.
We out.
We out. I'm turning voice mod.
Cause it always sound better when we do shit like that. So you were talking with the voice mod on this whole time? Nah. I guess the game was louder because I didn't really think too much through it. They was just talking and shit. They couldn't hear us. They didn't have shit else to say, y'all. I apologize. Next week we'll be better. Maybe. Other than that,
You talking about your hands so they can see your hands. Oh, okay, never mind.
we are out. You know what I'm saying?
You might just. They're going for a deaf person, have an orgasm.
Maybe. But where's the thingy at?